Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, what am I going to be doing this week? I am not doing any poetic words this week. What I've decided to do is bring back in my ribbons, guys. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of ribbons or one ribbon or whatever sort of comes out out of this magic bag, as I call it, and then I'll read the ribbons first and then we'll go into the cards for the week. Okay, so Virgo, I'm going to start to rummage around in this bag and see what wants to come out for you. Okay, so I'm holding on. Let's have a look what comes out. Ooh, we have 3 ribbons but 2 are the same colour. Okay, actually no, we've got, that's bizarre, we've got navy blue, we've got black, and then we've got this sort of organza sort of white sheen. Right, I'm going to go with the navy blue first. Okay, so just bear with me while I feel the texture and everything else. As soon as I look at the blue, it's shouting out uniform, as in wearing a uniform. There's something significant about either somebody's going to change their job and there's a uniform involved where it's got this navy blue incorporated into it, or it's on a study basis where if it's school or college, then the uniform will have navy blue within it. Okay, and as bizarre as this sounds, there's something with an issue with a roof. Okay, now you're probably thinking, how the hell is she getting a connection with something to do with a leak in a roof, or something's like there's tiles missing off a roof? But I'm picking it up from this ribbon. Okay, it's to do with the texture on it, guys, and I'm just picking up that there's something to do with a major job to do with a roof for some of you. Obviously not all of you, but it is resonating now through this ribbon. And there's something about I'm going like this now because it's like a ripcord, you know, like for a charity jump, or you know, where a parachute's involved. Okay, I feel there's something going to be organised or looked into for a sort of parachute jump, and that's definitely not going to resonate for everybody, but that's what I feel with that blue ribbon. So let's move on to the black one, shall we? So just give me a minute while I work my way through this one. Straight away, it's about tying up loose ends this week. Okay, because if you look at this ribbon to the side, it's got like little loops going either side, so it's tying up loose ends. It can also mean grief as well, a sense of loss around your family, or there's somebody around you close on where you are privy to news of a loss, a passing. Okay, we've got this unravelling here as well. The threads on this black ribbon are sort of fraying a little bit, and this could be frayed tempers, where it gets you, some of you, into sort of a depressive, saddened energy as well going into this week. And there's a smooth side and a rough side to this ribbon, so it's like taking the rough with the smooth as well on certain situations this week, guys. And there's something about going round in circles on an issue. Okay, can't seem to get to the bottom of something this week. There's something very regimental with this ribbon as well. All present and correct. Whether it's a sort of scenario where teamwork has to be involved this week. It's like, I feel like competitiveness here, like two teams. Now, if it's not resonating with you directly, then this could be somebody around you where teamwork is involved or competing in something as well this week. So let's go on to this ribbon. Okay, and now this looks like transparency to me. Like you could have some information this week where you just see right through something, see the truths of something. Like somebody may be lying to you and it's like, hang on a minute, I can see right through you, I can see right through this situation. Okay, so I feel I've got that with this ribbon. I also feel this is to do with announcements of engagements or weddings. Okay, because it's like a bridesmaid or a bride's sort of feel to the material. So you could have news this week that somebody's planning to get married or planning to get engaged. Okay, don't let somebody dull your shine either, Virgo. Okay, I feel like you should allow yourself to shine this week, or you could shine this week. I want to say they're trying to tell me, don't let somebody take the shine off you. Okay, it's as though you should have the credit for something, and like somebody else is sort of piping up and now trying to get in the limelight when really it was your doing. So that's interesting. So putting those ribbons to one side, let's start shuffling the cards, shall we, and see what's coming out in these for you this week, Virgo. So what have we got for Virgo? That didn't want to go in, nor that one. One more please, Spirit, for the lovely Virgos. Virgo, Virgo. Right then, let's have a look what's coming out. We have the Tower with the Hierophant and the Three of Cups. So the Tower comes out in the first position, so this is changes going on around you, okay, this week. Also unexpected news, Virgo, that could sort of cause a little bit of a ruckus in the household or in the work front. I feel because of the Hierophant coming in the second position here, I want to say there's something going on more in your work ethics. Something is done across you. I want to say the word across you. I feel like there's something injustice going to come in this week, and it's as though, hang on a minute, let's just have a look at the rule book here. Let's have a look how I'm being treated. And with the Three of Cups coming in as well, there's control going on here that you do not feel happy or settled with. The old two company, three's a crowd scenario. But there's restrictions, hence why the Tower comes in, hence why I feel somebody's going to be handed new terms of contract, and you'll read them and think, hang on, I'm not sort of agreeing to this, okay? And then you sort of get your heads together. if it is work, then obviously there's a few of you get your heads together to sort of stand your ground on something. If it's not work, then I feel it's on a romantic level where a third party comes into the mix and is sort of unwanted. And she wears a red sash there, and it's like to say somebody is sort of aware of this muscling in type of energy. I just feel like there's an overbearance here by somebody, which then causes this unrest, this tower energy. So let's just have a look at some clarifiers to these cards then, Virgo. Else have we got for Virgo? But also with the tower moment, you remember I said with the ribbons that there was something major to do with a roof on a property. It doesn't have to be your property, it could be somebody you know that you hear of where there's structural, I want to say structural damage. Okay, so let's have a look at the clarifiers. With the tower we have the Fool. So the Fool is about new journey, new adventures, new beginnings, and you are being pulled into this direction. So this is meant to happen. This is meant to sort of come into your energy fields this week. We've got the Hanged Man with the Hierophant. So there could be some hesitation going on, Virgo, around you, as in it's sort of saying make sure you get all your facts right before you present them or the argument to whomever. And then the Three of Cups, sorry, the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups, okay? And it's about releasing this week. There's a loss here, but it's meant to be, okay? So there's things going on around you this week, Virgo, that will have you deep thinking. Issues that you've got to deal with that you won't understand at the time. Why is this going wrong? Why is this happening? But it's coming in for a reason. Five is for change. The Tower is for change. And you may not see, or you might not agree to what is being put forward to you at this moment in time. But can you see the cup here? That's got all full of abundance. At the end of the day, you'll come out better off. Okay, so this is why it's meant to be, guys. So let's have a look at your inner psyche. How does that feel this week? What's coming out in your inner psyche, Virgo? They're always very cryptic, your readings are. And it's perspective. Okay, so that fits into the reading lovely because, as I said, this is your inner spirit, your inner soul thinking, hang on a minute, let's get a perspective on this. What's going on? Why is this happening? Why, you know, are these things sort of starting to filter in, and not all of them are good. So you've got to sort of look through this at the future vision, okay? Why this is happening. So let's just have a look how the universe wants to add on to it, Virgs. Virgo. See? And they're saying here, something has to change. There's a new chapter. Something has to be reborn. It can also mean pregnancy as well for some of you. So just to be mindful of that. Hence why, you know, when I picked up the ribbons and said there's news of engagements or weddings, it may be because somebody finds out that they're pregnant and obviously they want to do the right thing by their partners. But for the majority, I just feel it's enhancing the perspective as to say the compass, the wheel is moving. There has to be change. So let's just get your animal spirit cards. and see what's coming out in those for you. And we have the alchemical sign of water, which is the fish, and the alchemical sign of earth, which is the elk. This is you, because with all what's going on, your mind will be on overload trying to work out what on earth is happening. But the fish is also coming in to say, yeah, you will feel out of your depth. You will feel like a fish out of water, wondering what is going on here. Okay, I'm just going to clarify that card for you. And it's the Queen Bee. So the Queen Bee comes in, Virgo, just to say, again, you've just got to sit there and let things happen. Let things come in and work around you. It's meant to happen for you, Virgs, okay? Don't stress yourself over it. So let's have a look at what your spiritual messages are this week. From your guides and angels. And we have light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So Spirit comes in here just to say, you need light on the subject, definitely, because you'll be there wondering what the hell is going on and why these things are happening around you. But it's to say, don't lose faith in you either, because you could get really despondent this week with trying to deal with the challenges that are presented to you. Just going to get the fairy oracles to add on to this. And it's let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So let go of the worry, let go of the anxiety of these changes that are coming in around you. Because like I say, it's coming in for the good. Okay, now Virgo, not everybody has had one of these magic cards this week, but I feel I need to bring out one of my magic cards, as I call these. So let's just have an add-on with what's going on here, Virgs. Actually, I feel like that one wants to come out. And it's illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. Okay? So don't let it drag you down, as I said, because you will feel darkness, you will feel a negative energy, but it's saying, hence why the lights come out in the spiritual realms card, to say, be positive, think ahead, why this is happening. So focus on a solution. So my lovely Virgos, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and until next week, you take care of yourself. Bye then.